Hi, my name is Sunday. In this video, I'll be talking about warnings to those that are out of Italy with Italian residence permits. So to those people that have traveled out of Italy or you are staying outside Italy, you have Italian sojourner, Italian residence permit, e.g. Carta Soggiorno or Illimitata, the one they call 10 years document, 5 years asilo, 5 years subsidiary, 2 years lavoro subordinato, lavoro autonomo, whatever type of document, Italian documents that you have, and you are staying outside Italy or you've traveled outside Italy. Many people are asking questions. How long can they stay outside Italy? In this video, we'll be looking at how long you need to stay so that your residence permit will not be revoked or cancelled. Currently, many people are finding it difficult. Many people, don't it happen to them, don't set for them because some of them don't feel they renew their sojourn again because they don't stay outside Italy for some time. Some might not even know ordinary 6 months outside Italy, it has led to rejection or not renewal of residence permit. Many not feel renew their residence permit again, their sojourn again because of that law. They don't use that. The law has been there, but the Italian government, they just close eye, they look everybody. Now, I'm telling you, many people are finding it difficult to renew their sojourn, and it is happening to them. Some can't even apply for Carta Soggiorno because they have traveled out of Italy for some times, even frequently, always, and at the end, they can't all together. They say reach so and so much, the person can't apply for Carta Soggiorno. Many things. So you are out there, you are travelers. Some people just go for other place. They just relax for there. Then from that side they look Italy small. There's a law that says that you cannot stay more than some months or more than some years outside Italy or outside European countries. They said ignorance is not an excuse. You don't know the law when they follow Italian sojourn or they go. You know me say, may they not use that law. That is it. Many people are finding it difficult now. So I'll be showing you what you need to do. Or those ones that are falling into it already. Or those ones that are already out already for many years. What you need to do. Now let's get started. So in Article 13 of PD, which is the Presidential Decree, paragraph 4, it says, the residence permit cannot be renewed or extended. You not feel renewal and you not feel extended when it appears that the foreigner has interrupted his stay in Italy for a continuous period of over 6 months. Over 6 months. You don't stay outside of Italy for a continuous period of over 6 months, or for permits of stay of at least 2 years for a continuous period, more than half of the period of validity of the permits of stay. So, if you have stayed outside Italy for more than 6 months, you have residence permit that is 1 year, more than 6 months, or you have stayed outside Italy for more than 1 year of residence permit sojourn will be 2 years and above. You have stayed outside Italy. According to them, your residence permit cannot be renewed. That is what they said. And this thing, many people might say, it has been there, we have been renewing it. They have started using this law, this article, this paragraph against many people. Some can't even apply for Carta Soggiorno now because of they don't first stay outside Italy. There's another law that says that even if you know you stay for continuous 6 months, but you have been going almost every week, especially those ones when they say something, they travel. If they want to apply for Carta Soggiorno, it becomes a problem for them. That is it. So this is what they have stated. If you are outside of Italy, if you go outside Italy for more than this months, it might affect your residence permit or your sojourn. And as well, if you have 1 year sojourn, you have 2 years sojourn, and you travel, go European country, e.g. Germany, France, other European countries. If you travel, go there, you are still not expected to spend more than 6 months or more than 1 year, according to what they stated. Or to your country, Africa, wherever, you are not expected to spend more than those months That is what they are saying. 2 years, not expect to spend more than 1 year. Asilo and subsidiary, the same thing is equivalent to them, the same thing as well. So let's go further. They say, unless say interruption depended on necessity to fulfill military or other serious and proven obligations reasons. So what they are saying is that, if for instance, when you travel, maybe you know where, you go hospital, you stay in hospital, whether it's still hospital or not, this is what you need to prove. You must prove something that made you stay more than 6 months or more than 1 year. This is what has happened to a family member. When the person came here after spending 1 year just with ordinary 2 years sojourner. So when the person renewed as sojourner, so the sojourner, they deny him. What was the reason? They said he stayed more than 1 year. 2 years sojourner, stayed more than 1 year outside Italy, in Africa. They also said that there must be something, except we have something to prove that made her to stay. So what was the thing? We are able to prove that the person nowhere. And all those is not just to use math talking. There must be certificate that back it up. You will collect certificate maybe from hospital or from where. Maybe where the person for not really where he was going to treatment. Then with that certificate, you also need to go and legalize it in Italian embassy. You can sign and stamp in Italian embassy wherever the person stayed. Then after that one, with that certificate that they have legalized, you have to go and submit it back again in Questura. Thereafter, the sojourner will now be released. So that is what they are saying. So if you know your heart there, this something has affected you. You have stayed long outside. So probably they will still give you a chance to go and prove the reason why you stayed long. Or you are already outside now, you don't stay more than this month. If you come back, you might have luck, they might not even open book reach there. Reach where this law, they don't renew your sojourner for you. But if the open book reach there, be prepared for something you have to prove. That is it. So what about EU long-term permits? Some people say, I don't get Qatar sojourner, I don't get limitata. Now let's go stay there. Go stay for Africa for 5 years. Go stay for Africa for 10 years. Listen to it. It says, the EU long-term resident permit can be revoked. There are different things that will make them revoked, but I only pick out just two. Just so there are other things, maybe the person commit one crime or the other, will make them revoke it. But 2 out of other things, it says, if the holder is out from the EU for more than 12 consecutive months, if you will get EU long-term permit, you get Qatar sojourner, you get illimitata, you get that 10 years new document that they are just giving us. You stay for more than 12 months. More than 12 months outside EU, meaning African countries, America, wherever, the European countries, stay more than 12 months. According to them, your document or your EU long-term permit can be revoked. Some people just see the carry and the waka because EU long-term permit, according to them, they quit, they expire, let's say the 10 years zone. Except you go Questura for one thing or the other, or you want to use the document to do one thing, and there, then you can't say something don't happen to her. So if you know your heart there, you get EU long-term permits. Qatar sojourner, you dey Ghana or you dey Nigeria, you just sit down there brekete. They say ebode, they eat eba, they eat fufu for that place. My dear, if you don't stay more than 1 year, this is the law. This is what they are stated. Not just sit down there bewe for her. They say ebode. So according to what they are stated, this is the law. If you stay more than 1 year, even if you have EU long-term permit outside EU, then the number 2 says, if the holder is out of Italy, but in other European countries or EU countries for more than 6 years. So if you get Qatar sojourner, you did Germany, you did Malta. What they say, if you are more than 6 years, you stay more than 6 years, then problem. If you stay for 3 years, for 5 years, according to what they stated, there is no problem. But if you stay more than 6 years, there is problem. Those ones that are outside European countries, if they're Africa, if they're other places, this thing, they affect them. If they come back, it becomes a problem for them. Those ones that get EU long-term permit, they know they quick, they know, because nothing will quick carry them reach Questura. But those ones who get 2 years, 1 year, those ones they quit the year and for body. Many now that have asilo and subsidiary, the same thing is equivalent to them, the same thing as well. Many now, if they want to renew their sojourner, majority of them now, it can't be hard for them to renew their sojourner. So that is it. So these are some of the laws that follows EU long-term permit and also other residence permit as well. Like those ones who are still asking question, how long can I say? So you have seen it now. If you go, this is the law. The thing is that in Italy, they apply their laws, not be the thing. That's why many people don't even know about it. Talk about Germany, talk about other places. If Germany say, if you spend 2 weeks for outside, you spend 2 weeks and 1 day, you all don't finish. But Italy, they'll say don't spend 1 year. At the end, some people will see hear this video now. They'll say, beware for nothing they happen. Their mind go dig ground. They're not even bother say, not true to, or maybe they won't go check out by themselves. It's in Article 13 of the Presidential Decree, Paragraph 4. Go and check it out for yourself. You see it with your eyes. It's written down there. So some people will say nothing they happen and beg you don't tell when you actually back, you don't tell when we did there. My brother, you don't tell when you actually back, but if something will happen, something they happen. Many people now they don't hear on for body. So that is it. It don't they affect their sojourner. So please, not let them to go there late. Just like what I said. Ignorance is not an excuse. Thank you and God bless you. Bye.